My mission is a C-130 command pilot, and we employ the C-130 air, land, and airdrop missions throughout the world in the state of Minnesota.
My mission as a navigator is to make sure the aircraft is where it needs to be at the exact time to ensure that the airdrop goes off on time.
The mission of the 133rd Airlift Wing is to provide tactical airlift to the United States Air Force and Department of Defense anywhere throughout the world. And we do this with the C-130 aircraft, which are capable of operating into and out of austere and very remote locations. And primarily we're transporting troops, equipment, and medical patients into and out of these areas. We also provide an immense amount of additional support capability that either is directly related or can operate independently from this airlift mission. Also, our airmen, our airplanes, and our capabilities are available to the state and or community should they need us in a time of crisis.
I'm a flight nurse, and my mission is to convert a military aircraft into a flying medical unit to provide inpatient care while in flight.
The mission of the 133rd Airlift Wing this year with respect to deployments included an aviation deployment where ops and maintenance folks deployed and they transported personnel, cargo, and patients throughout the theater that they were deployed into. Also, we had several support agencies deployed to include our aeromeds, security forces, our small air terminal, also known as the aerial port, and lastly, our weather flight personnel.
My mission as an aircraft maintenance officer is to manage our maintenance resources, people, and equipment to safely and effectively fix and generate aircraft for the needs of the mission.
Well, the mission of the 133rd Airlift Wing with respect to deployments for training is, as it states, for training, but that can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different units. In the case of our folks going down to Yuma to do airdrop training down there, our air crews get a unique opportunity to train closer to home than Afghanistan, but in an environment much like Afghanistan or the Middle East, and they can get unique JPADS training down there and be able to do it in a much more inviting environment, you might say. On the other hand, you have the opportunity for our civil engineers when they went to Croatia as part of the State Partnership for Peace program. This was prompted by our Adjutant General when he was over there, and our civil engineers got a unique opportunity to work in some schools over there and do some nation building work and make some diplomatic friends in a way, if you will, with the Croatians while they were there.
My mission as a crew chief is to inspect and maintain the aircraft to ensure that it leaves, stays up in the air, and comes down safely.
The mission of joint operations as it pertains to the 133rd Airlift Wing focuses around the ability to work with other agencies, either civilian or other military agencies, and we can synergize our efforts and build some relationships and joint training throughout these events. We can certainly gain from their expertise, as well as, more importantly, establish some communication and relationship building during these events.
My mission as a military husband is to help out as much around the house as I can while trying to, make her happy and just kind of help balance the workload while she's away.
Part of my mission is to help encourage our airmen to be more resilient, in all facets of their lives. If they are resilient, they're able to help us complete our overall mission and also to help serve the community. Tech Sergeant Chris Claypool saved an individual who was having some serious heart issues. And Master Sergeant Bob Renning pulled the driver out of a burning vehicle and saved his life.
My mission as the commander of the 133rd Airlift Wing is to provide the training and resources to the 1,200 airmen that we have assigned here. Hopefully that'll enable them to be able to do their jobs and attain the training and skills that they need to perform those duties, especially when called for by the nation, state, or community. I also try to encourage promotion and development of airmen and provide an environment, one that has a healthy culture and promotes high unit morale.